Hello everyone, and welcome to the spookiest Splatuesday! Oh, it's terrifying! You see this, man? Fear. I don't know why he has a bone on his head. That's not ghosts, but... Or maybe it's a tree trunk. Like Phantom! He's like dressed as Phantom, my favorite Pokemon! Well, it's a good thing. I picked Team Ghost. That's right, we're doing a Splatfest today, and by the time this goes out, the Splatfest will be already over, and everyone will already know who wins. I mean, I guess I'll react to who won at the end of this, so stay tuned. Yes, stay tuned to find out who wins the Splatfest. You already know who won, but, you know. From when I'm recording this, yesterday I streamed the Splatfest, and I did a bunch of normal open battles and pro battles, so I thought, hey, how about for Splatuesday, I do some Tricolor battles, because I don't think I've ever done that. I don't know if I've ever done a Splatuesday during a Splatfest, so that's gonna be fun. And why not do it for Halloween? You know, it's like perfect. Halloween, I mean, I mentioned last week that I don't really care for Halloween, but, you know, let's pretend I do. Oh man, I love this season. So anyways, we're gonna do some Tricolor battles, and that's gonna, oh look, the moon. That's scary. You know, actually, I do have a spooky story about the moon. Are you ready to hear it? This is the spookiest one, which means there's gonna be jump scares. Here's a jump scare. I don't want to actually jump scare people, but I'm gonna warn people, here's a jump scare coming. Wow, was that a FNAF jump scare? You didn't expect that, even though you did, because I said. I don't like horror, so I'm like warning you in advance, because the worst thing would be to scare you on Halloween. I got you with that one though, didn't I? Alright, here's my scary story about the moon. So, when I was young, I remember having this dream. We had this side door on our house, and the dream was I went to that side door and I looked out, and the moon just had a face, and he was like a really like derpy looking face. He was just like, you know, and that terrified me. So then ever since then I was afraid of looking at the moon. It's not much of a story, but it's something that I remember. Wow, that was a great story. I don't even have like scary story. That's the scariest thing I can think of. Well, actually there's another scary story, and I mentioned it, like I watched the you know, funny, there was a FNAF jump scare earlier. Here's another one for you. But anyways, I watched the FNAF movie because my friends wanted me to watch it so we could go see the second one. And I'm not a horror guy at all, so I was terrified to see what it was like. Like, oh wow, great, thanks. But I was like, this is gonna be the scariest movie I've ever seen. It wasn't. But the scariest thing about that movie was that Freddy Fazbear starts singing the Romantics, Talking in Your Sleep, and I like that song, but now whenever I think of that song, I think of Freddy Fazbear and the gang, and I don't know, that's scary to me. Like, I'm never gonna listen to that song without thinking of Chica dancing and Bonnie going, yeah! But yeah, here we are with Tricolor battles. Tricolors are cool. I kind of wish they did more with them. I mean, they're cool, but the way that you want to play them is, well, I like how I'm talking about how, are you kidding me? What was that, guys? What is, this team is scary. This is a scary team to have because they don't know what's going on. So Tricolor battles, the way you want to play them is you actually want to team up with the other team if you're on the attacking side. Because that's the only way you get a fighting chance, is if you team up with them. But some people don't know to do that. Like, well, if they see a color that isn't theirs, they just go shooting, straight shooting at them. And, really, I suck today. This is great. But yeah, this is what happens when you team up, and you, like, don't attack the other team while they're getting the signal. You know, another thing is, are you, seriously, why? Here, just take him out right now. It's ridiculous. Are they team? Okay, they hate each other. So look, they haven't learned that they gotta team up, but still, this sucks. Tricolors, man. I mean, it's a fun... It was a fun twist. It's just, I wish it was either used more or implemented slightly differently. I mean, it's way better than it was at the beginning of the game's lifespan. Like, it used to be crazy where if you were... Like, if your team won halftime, you would always have to play on the defending side, which was really annoying. Oh, we won. They really flubbed that one. See, they're laughing at you all. Ha ha ha. Jump scare. Ooh! Alright, here we go. I didn't mention before, but I think, because this isn't a series, there's no limit to how many times you can win or lose. What I'm probably going to do is play 5 matches today. Because 5 is enough. 5 is the amount of games you play in a series. So look at that guy having tea, or whatever that is. That's probably, like, not tea at all. Actually, that's not tea. That looked nothing like tea. Tea jump scare. Sorry, I gotta make this a little scary. Why am I even pretending that that's scary? Come on! Get back here. How am I? I'm doing really bad today. I don't know what it is. Actually, it might be because I hate Halloween. I say I hate Halloween, but really, to me, Halloween is just like a benign holiday. And it's not even a holiday, because you don't get time off. It just happens. Like, it's just here, and then it happens, and then that's it. Whatever. If you wanted to make me care more about Halloween, then you would make it a... Don't. Thank you. Get him. Get him. Don't, I swear. Good, you did it. There you go, see? Teamwork. Yeah, you would have, like, time off. It would be an actual holiday on a calendar. You get... Well, I guess it is on a... Well, still. It's just so much work, you know? If you want to actually do Halloween, there's so much you have to do. Like, you have to... Okay, so you gotta go to the farm, the local farm, and then buy a pumpkin. And they upprice the pumpkins because they know people are gonna buy them. And then you have to actually go to, like, some Halloween store, buy a bunch of decorations to decorate your place, and then you have to spend even more money on like, a costume, because you'd want, like, a costume that looks good. You don't want something that's just, like, whatever, you know? You want to put effort into it if you're going through all those lengths already. It's a scam. It's a capitalist scam is what Halloween is. Well, I guess you could say that for most holidays, but still. You know, Halloween is the biggest scam. Don't... You guys, what are you doing? I know our hands were kind of tied, but still. I don't know what... I should have just... Halloween's terrible. And you know what? If you like Halloween... more power to you, because Halloween, it's a holiday where it's supposed to be fun, you know, so if it's fun for you, great. That was abysmal. Oh yeah, another thing, if you lose, both teams get the points. Like, I think that, see, look, they're on the same screen, so it's like you want them to work together, but sometimes they just don't know to work together, and then it's a mess. Multiplayer maps and modes have been updated. Well, that's convenient. Let's see what we're playing on. Undertow. Oh, they don't change. That's right. That's another thing with Tricolor Battle. The maps don't change. Really, that's an issue for all of Splatoon, though. Not that the maps don't change, but the fact that there's per 2-hour rotation, there's only 2 maps you can play for each mode. It's kind of cool, I guess. But I don't know, like, I kind of wish there was at least, like, 4 maps or something, like a bigger rotation. But, I mean, we have it way better than we did in the first game. If you didn't know, each rotation was 4 hours long. If you didn't want to play Rainmaker, you'd have to wait another 4 hours if you started the session then, like, as soon as the maps changed. I mean, I guess it gives you an incentive to actually try out different modes, you know, because if you loved Splat Zones and you wanted to play more Splat Zones, then you would just do... Also, are we going against ghosts every time? I feel like that's what's been happening. I haven't really been checking. Maybe not, but I feel like there's a lot of ghosts. But we're on the attacking team right now, so this is good. Can you booyah back, please? Silverware? Silverware, can you booyah back? Can you booyah back? Are you gonna booyah back for me? Can you booyah back? Hello? I'm here to help. But you know what? I'm gonna be an actual supporting... Where'd you come from? That was an actual jump scare. Johnny Silverware has not said a single thing to me. He hasn't... Like... You haven't said a single thing. Can you, like, talk? Oh, are you alright? He's not even saying ouch! He's not even complaining. He's just having a fun time, I think. Let's go. Get in there. But he supported me. Oh my, this is crazy. That was not good. And, you know, this is another problem. If you can't manage to get in, then the defending team, it's very easy for the defending team to just win instantly, because they're always in the middle, and we can't cooperate at all. Well, Silverware is not helping me. I'm sorry. So you're just focused on the game. I can't knock you for that. Yes! I got ya! Yes, Johnny! Yeah, booyah to me! Oh, come on. I got tricked by that. I got tricked by the chump. There we go. Oh, what? I didn't even mean to get that. That might have cost me the game. Okay, if we lose by a single point, I'm gonna blame... Oh no, I think we lost. Yeah, we lost. Yeah. And it was not by a single point, so I can't complain. Well, all I've been doing today is complain, so I don't know. I was thinking of, like, scary weapons. Like, what is the scariest weapon that I could possibly use right now? And obviously, there's E-Leader. That's a scary weapon. But for me, kind of a scary weapon is... Well, I'm not so scared of it now, but the tent umbrella. This thing was scary. Also, someone said that if I use the tent umbrella, they would subscribe, and I want to respect that person's wishes. I'm not using the umbrella for the person who said that they would subscribe, but it's a message to show that if I will respect your guys' wishes, and then I'll raise an army of people to jump scare. This is my Halloween Oh, that's what I should have did a Halloween costume. My gear should have been based on something. Well, I missed that opportunity. Okay, this is my Halloween costume. It's and he does look kind of ominous with the hat on. You cover his eyes. Yeah, there you go. Now that's good. Yeah, that's good. There's more ghosts. There's more. I think that is what's happening. I think everyone just likes ghosts, which is fair because technically the theme of this Splatfest isn't zombies versus ghosts versus skeletons, right? It's who would make a better friend. And, you know, I think a ghost would make a good friend. And I think everyone knows that Casper... Sorry, that's Freudian slip there. Oh, how's it going? How you doing? Good. Sorry, I just shot you in the head. I didn't mean to... I meant to squid. Oops. Oh, great. Yeah, anyways, that was a Freudian slip. I was gonna say people like ghosts because of ghosts like Casper, who is a friendly ghost. It's in the name. You see that? Yeah, I'm good. You know, another friendly ghost is, Phantom, who I mentioned before. It's my favorite Pokemon. He's the best. I don't think you could name a friendlier looking ghost than him. Well, maybe you could. There's probably, oh yeah, there's, what's the new one? Or, not new, but the newer one, where he's a dog. I think he's Gravehound, or something like that? Or Grievehound? It's something like that, with a little dog, and he's like a tombstone guy. He's like a little candle, and that's a sad Pokemon because when people play with that Pokemon, like your life force gets drained if you play with that Pokemon, and that's really sad to me because it just wants a friend, but it can never have a friend because it keeps killing them. Pokemon is dark. By the way, like me and my friend, we always talk about what it would be like if there was like a real, like, gritty Pokemon story, like where there's like this crazy underground illegal fight ring, where people just pit Pokemon together in illegal battles. You'd have like the teams would be really dangerous to deal with. It'd be terrifying. All ghost Pokemon have like really sad backstories though. Like I actually think Phantumps is that it's the soul of a child that got lost in the woods. I think it's something like that. And then you've got Mimikyu, which is another really great Pokemon. His true form is so terrifying, but he wants to be loved, so he wears Pikachu. Wears Pikachu. Wait, that would be really grim. He wears a Pikachu mask, like a little costume, so people will approach him. It's so sad. Man, ghost Pokemon are so upsetting to think about. But they're so cool. Because really, all ghost Pokemon, they just need friends. Except Gengar. Gengar doesn't look like he needs a friend. Wait, no, he does, though! Because wasn't there that one... Yeah, like in the anime, there was that one episode where they had a Gengar who was waiting for their trainer to come back, and it never did. Oh, and he was, like, sitting outside in the rain. And he just had that smile, like, oh, yeah. Like, hi, like, This is the saddest Halloween I've ever had. More ghosts. This says more about the state of ghosts than anything. Ghosts are the ones that need friends the most. And we finally found... The ghosts have found friends because everyone's on Team Ghost. So many potential friends. I just shut. That was an execution. Oh! Yes, we got it. I'll back you up. I'm really bad with this thing. Oh, that was. Me and you, we got this. I feel good about this. Help! 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 Yeah! Yeah, there we go. Yes, he know. All right, I guess sure. Yeah, we. There we go. Yes, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to team up. Yes, yes, perfect. Yes. All right, we've made an alliance. This is perfect. This is exactly how you want to play Tricolor. I'll tell you that. You want to make alliances early on, and then you're good. So now they won't hurt me now. Ideally, maybe they will, but still. Oh, that was a genius use of a fizz bang. Yes. There we go. We got Judgment Kazi right there. Man, I'm really good at making these references today, aren't I? Alright, we got it. Protect him. Darn it. We got him, though. We got it. I said darn it, but we actually did just help him. So now we're good. And now there's no more sprinklers. Yes. Yes. Yeah, no. Yeah. Bang! No. Oh, okay. It didn't work. Yes! Look at all this friendship happening! I have completely turned myself around from this. This is awesome. And now we don't want to get rid of the green. We just want to get rid of the orange. There we go. Yes! Come on, avenge me, green man. Yes, green man! This was a beautiful change of events, wasn't it? Turn of events, not change of events. Okay, he killed me. What? He stabbed me straight in the back. Now I'm a vengeful spirit. Although I think we still won. Yeah, there we go. And I actually did really well that time, I think. Yeah, look at that. Very good. And it was with the spooky, scary weapon. And that is going to conclude the scariest Splatuesday. I guess the video is not over yet because I still need to see what the results are. So, I'll see you all in the future for that. But also, hope you all have a happy Halloween. For me, see you in a few hours, but for you, see you in 2 seconds. It's the next day, and now the results are in. So now, we are going to look at them. I wonder who won. Did friendship prevail? Well, the whole thing's about friendship, but did ghost friendship prevail? Come on. Second place. They always say first is the worst, second is the best. Ghosts. You're... Yep. Vote. Okay, so if this isn't ghosts, I'm gonna be very surprised, because I only played against ghosts. There you go. Ha, funny. Yep, that's insane. That's an unbelievable amount of votes for ghosts. Alright, come on. It's looking good for us. I think we lost. Well, I don't know, though, because there's a lot of numbers being thrown around. I think zombies won, though. Which is pretty garbage, because honestly, who would want to be friends with a zombie? You can't be friends with a zombie, because it would kill you. Wow, we got... Okay, that was awful. Wow. It was not even that close. The zombie horde wins, and now everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. If you have one zombie friend, then there are going to be 2 zombies. And if you give those zombies friends, there are going to be 4 zombies. And then 8 zombies. And then 16 You see where I'm going with this? Big Man is distraught. He's realized this at the beginning, and he didn't say anything, but he knows. I thought Team Ghost was a boo-in to come out on top. Yeah, Big Man, that's a really good pun. I love him. He knows. He knows the truth. Well, that's unfortunate that Ghosts lost, but you know what? Like, the popular vote, that was such a dramatic domination that I think Ghosts, they win spiritually. I didn't even mean to do that joke. They spiritually won. Among Us.